Please give the senator your attention.
Colleagues, for 2 years we fought over plastic bags and whether communities could be able to stop plastic bags from being given out in their stores, so hopefully they would not get into the waterways. Unfortunately, in our area of Charleston last summer, there was a spill of something called a Nurdle, and here's what a Nurdle looks like. Those of you who do not know, these are basically pre-production plastics. It's not microplastics, but these are being entered into our harbor through a company that actually is a tenant at the port. Their facility hangs over the port, and every time they spill these things, which is often, they run around like little BBs and they get right into our water. You can pick up this amount of pellets. I challenge you, if you go to Waterfront Park, you can pick up this amount of pellets in maybe 15 or 20 minutes, just looking over the rail, climb down there, and this is what you can pick up. I filed a bill to try and stop this, Senate 941, because DHEC does not have the authority to regulate or fine these Nurdle manufacturers, and I think they should. Unfortunately, that bill has not seen the light of day because the port objects. Why would the port object, you may ask? Well, that's because the port hopes to get 1/2 of all Nurdle shipping business within the next 3 or 4 years. In addition, they expect by 2023, 10 million more tons coming in through Charleston. There was a recent study by an academic out of Texas that was looking into the Nurdle pollution. She found that Charleston Harbor has the most polluted harbor with these Nurdles of anywhere in the country except for the Gulf of Mexico where they are produced. The port, for some reason, for whatever reason, is allowing this. What I'm hearing is that, well, Frontier is going to be moving over land soon, and therefore we've only got a few more years for them to pollute the harbor while they're building their facility. However, Frontier previously had their facility over land and polluted their neighbor's property with all these little pellets because they're easy. You hit them with any type of a forklift and they're going to run everywhere and you can't contain them. So even over land, these little things that can even blow around in the wind are going to get into our stormwater system and waterways. I am hopeful that I'm going to be able to get some type of a study, even though I don't really know why we need a study, because you can look over the railing at the harbor and see that you've got these plastics in the water. But a study is better than nothing. And I would appreciate that we at least get the study going so that maybe next year or some year, we are going to actually be able to regulate this. To be bringing a bunch of money to our area. Money is not as important as the environment in my judgment. So I would also like to point out that Frontier has been sued by conservationists based on the Clean Water Act, since DHEC did not have authority to act. What is highly unusual, in my view, is that Frontier and the port are sharing the same lawyer defending that suit. That tells you how much in bed they are with the Nurdle industry over money, and that needs to be stopped.